Bonnie, just introduce yourself. You don't need to introduce yourself, but introduce yourself, please.
Okay, Vonnie Estes. I'm the Vice President of Innovation at the International Fresh Produce Association here in Anaheim.
Cathy's talk, I haven't spoken to anyone else. It's the best one I've heard in 4 years. What's your take?
It was amazing. It's, for me, even being in the organization, it's like we did all that, talking about all the different things that we did and all the different initiatives.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be too jingoistic about it, but I'm actually getting goosebumps thinking about what you guys have achieved. And actually that talk, and I've clipped a little bit of it, and I hope it's okay to show it. It does show the acceleration that you're getting in America and globally, and we need it. There's some geopolitics and all the rest of it going on, but you do seem to be this tour de force as to everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
But tell us what's next. What are you seeing? Go.
Well, I think all the things that we talked about as far as like really working with policy and fighting for fresh, both in the U.S. and globally, how we're looking at trade, how we're supporting our members around trade, huge issue. The other thing that she did that I loved in the SOI was really talk about, at the very beginning of the growers and how we're growing, and then pulling that through all the way to health, and how important that is, and how that what we're supporting and what our members are doing on the farm pulls through to health and healthier children, and like just drawing that line all the way through, and we're the ones that's supporting that whole thing.
Absolutely, that whole correlation that with the growers, with the assistance of everyone at the IFPA, all doing good, but for the sake of the industry sustainability, but for the sake of the children,
exactly.
the populace. And I don't know about yourself. I'd love to get your take on it. Ultra processed foods. To me, everyone's getting so aware of how bad they are, and the alternative is fresh produce.
Yeah.
And actually, it feels like yourself, Cathy, have really stepped up that fresh produce. It's the route to health.
Yeah.
Eat more fresh produce. Our growers are going to benefit. Everyone's going to benefit.
The environment benefits. Everything.
Eat more fresh produce.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we do? You, me, Cathy, all your colleagues to get this message over to assist. What can we do to help, please?
Oh my gosh! Well, this is good. And you are a great carrier of the message, and so just continue to talk about what we're doing, and we just continue to work with our members and push the messages out in all these different ways, globally. So just keep going.
Just to wrap up, one thing that Cathy's done before that she hasn't done, she put her email address up because she's looking for collaboration. So do you think that's genuine? Do you think that you all are looking for these ideas, these concepts?
Yeah, definitely.
This positive push.
Well, and I think what she said, follow her anywhere and tell her, what we should do more, what we should do less of. And I think that really is a message that we're all trying to do, because we're going so broad and so deep, and it's really important for us to stay in touch with, what do people really want? What's keeping them up at night? How can we help? What areas are we maybe not working on that we should? So.
Bonnie, thank you. And what are you looking forward to in the show? When you got a spare 5-10 minutes to have a look around for your own, what are you looking for? What are you looking excited for?
Well, I don't have a spare 5 or 2 minutes because I'm doing my podcast in the booth downstairs, and so that's today and tomorrow. That's all days. But Saturday I have a little bit of time, and I'm going to walk around and just I'm always looking for innovation. What are people doing that is new and different?
It's so curious. That's what we love about it.
Yeah, just how how are we solving problems differently? And then
and just show off about the podcast. Who have you got on?
Well, this morning I had Secretary Karen Ross. She's from CDFA, so we had a half-hour conversation this morning, and then everyone in my accelerator will be on, and then we have Taylor Farms going to talk about packaging, and we just have all sorts of people. I have 16. Yeah.
Bonnie, thank you. Thank you for everything you do. Right behind us, we've got peppers or raspberries or strawberries. Which one would you pick to take to the podcast booth? Which one would you take?
The strawberries.
Grab it.
Yeah.
Show everyone. Bonnie, thank you for everything you do. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.